This is the brand new Apple Watch 2. So it's the second generation of the Apple Watch. I have to say, Apple does have some pretty nice packaging that they use. Well, let's look at what's left in the box before we get to the watch. Designed by Apple in California. Here's the charger for the watch. Everyone's familiar with these. And then this is the actual charger, and so you put the watch on this. I suppose you attach it here. That's interesting. This band is being used to hold the wires together. For those that are getting this, I would highly recommend you get a second one of these. So like I'm going to use this one in my house, and then I'm going to get another one for when I'm traveling. That way, because like I have the wire running through my desk, so it's easy for me to charge it. But then I'll have one on the go too. Because this watch is only good for, I think it's like 22 hours. So if you're going to be on a trip for a while, you're definitely going to want to bring a charger with you. And then you got some information about the watch. The speaker and the locations of everything. The fit and adjustments. Different displays of the watch and how the Apple Pay works. Alright, configuring it on your phone. Some additional configurations of the watch, like force touch. And these look like just normal things. And then here's the band. I got the sport band because, one, this is waterproof. The Apple Watch, the Series 2, which is this one, can go 50 meters underwater. But they put in the disclaimer that the band isn't necessarily waterproof on certain bands. The sport band is waterproof. The metal band and the leather band are not waterproof. So, just keep that in mind. But the bands are interchangeable, so you can always get another band and swap it out when you want to go swimming if you get the metal or the leather one. Alright, this is the actual watch case. Alright, a little arrow here telling me how to open it. I'm hoping that this means this is the top. There's the watch. There's the little contacts for the skin and also for the charging, like for your heartbeat monitor. That's interesting. I guess this is a spare band. Alright. Take this off. And here's the watch. Oh, I see. They give you two different sizes depending on your arm. So this is medium to large, and then this is small to medium. So that's why there's two bands. I was wondering, because if this was just a replacement, why didn't they give me the replacement for this side? But yeah, this is if you have two different size arms, which is good. Just so you know, this is the stainless steel case series with the sapphire crystal display. Alright, let's turn it on. There we go. Some of the nice features I like about this watch is, like I said earlier, this is the first series of the Apple Watch to be able to be worn underwater. The other one was splash resistant, so mainly that was just washing your hands. This one's actually, you can wear it swimming. Like I said before, 50 meters. Another neat feature that they've added to this watch is GPS is built in now. So you don't need the phone if you're going to be going for a jog. You could just wear this watch, and then later when you connect with your phone, it will update. And you can also get apps for this that you can track while you're running. And a lot of the stuff I like about this watch is it's got a higher end processor now, so it's faster and should be a lot more responsive with the apps. They're the main key points that make this different from the previous model. But my biggest thing that I like about this is now that it's waterproof. Selecting the region. Alright, and then the next step here is to pair it with your phone. And I'll show you how that works. Alright, so I suppose that's what it's using to pair. So let me get my phone out and open the Apple Watch utility. Start pairing. And now it's set up. So using the camera, I was able to pair it with my watch. One nice thing I like about this watch is it's really got a nice high-res display. I got the 42mm stainless steel case watch, as you can see written on here. And the rest of the setup is done on the phone. I'm wearing this on my right side. Oh, wait, no, actually I wear it on my left. Verifying my password. Alright, I'm going to enable route tracing. And I'm going to hit OK. I'm not going to put a passcode on here because I'm not really going to take my watch off in public. I mean, I'd be more concerned about someone stealing it than necessarily someone getting into it. I'll set this up later. This is being setting up that activity circle they talk about. And yeah, this is the emergency SOS, so if you hold it in, it will call an emergency. And I will choose later what apps I want to install. Alright, right now, if you look at the watch, you can see those blue lines. It's synchronizing with my phone. My assumption is it's looking at my contacts and my calendar events and such, and uploading that to the phone, and also some probably general Apple apps that the phone and the watch knows I would have, so it's copying them over. And it might even be doing a firmware update. I originally am the owner of a Pebble watch, and I do like that watch. The only thing that made me decide to get the Apple Watch is one, I wanted to have a few more features that I didn't have on that, like the Wi-Fi and the built-in GPS. But the things I did like about the Pebble watch is it had it lasted on a week on a charge, so that was really nice. I only had to charge it once a week, and I also didn't have to worry about bringing the charger with me when I'd go on trips, as long as they weren't more than a few days. And it was a color display, and it was water resistant. The issues I had with the watch is there were some issues where it would have connectivity problems sometimes, like would just get disconnected from the phone even though it was right next to it. But for the most part, I would definitely not deter anyone from getting one. Alright, my guess is the display is going to sleep. Now that's interesting, you can dim it. See. Or not. I guess it's just processing. Figure I'll let you see the full experience of how long this takes. Doesn't look like it'll be much longer. I'm really impressed. This is a pretty nice watch. And just to show you how it connects with the charger, you of course will plug this into that charger. Oh, it's done. And there's the apps. Alright, so this comes off. Yeah, interesting. It's a full sticker. Oh, okay, there's double sticky. Alright. So there was a sticker on both sides. Interesting, there's lights on the back. Alright. Okay, so it goes on here, on the white part, and it's held on by magnets, and then this part plugs in and that's how it charges. So the metal's just the back for it to lay on. That is the Apple Watch. Oh, I guess I'll show you putting it on. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe. Thank you. And this is the Apple Watch Series 2.